eyes on
SYR TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Welcome in. It is 5 o'clock. We got Rachel and Ryan with you on this Tuesday, February 3rd. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much. I think a lot of us are like, wait a minute. Didn't we just go through a shutdown?
I know.
There's another one?
I know. This time partial. We'll explain more in just a moment.
Well, speaking of partial, we're going to see some partial sun, Kate?
Tiny bit. Tiny
There
little.
you go.
Not as bright and sunny as it was yesterday. And man, that sun made all the difference. I know we were kind of dealing with the flurries mixing in there as well. But, I mean, you could have told me it was 45 yesterday and I would have believed it. No, not really. Not me personally. But it was still pretty nice yesterday, all things considered. But today we're replacing the sun with a little bit of that snow. This is not going to amount to much, but we are dealing with scattered snow showers today. Our temperatures, it's pretty cold outside. We have single digits, both above and below zero this morning. Highs today in the upper 20s. A little bit better than yesterday. I think we would like things maybe at least 5 degrees warmer, but we'll get there. We got another cold stretch of weather coming at us for the rest of the week. We'll have more on that coming up in just a few minutes.
We're waking up.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Tuesday morning to you. I pulled up the Cat V Skynet 9 camera in Auburn because I've seen a few snowflakes kind of flying around here. I know it's a bit dark out, but not going to fly? No, of course not. Their commercial break it was, I promise. We are cloudy with some light snow reported at the Syracuse airport at the moment. We're sitting at 7 degrees. It feels like 3 below this morning. A very frigid start to our morning. We are cold, we are cloudy, and we'll be dealing with these occasional snow showers off and on throughout the day. Not really expecting much accumulation. Not going to be as sunny as it was yesterday. We have this clipper moving on through right now, which is giving us a little bit of snow. And you can see snow showers extending all the way back to Detroit, and so we are going to be in this pattern for today, and this is also going to bring our temperatures down a little bit to close out the week. So on the radar, you can see a little bit of some steadier snow trying to move in from Oswego down towards Fulton, just getting into our west side portions of Onondaga County, and there in Auburn, a little bit of light snow. A lot of it is not really sticking, though. I mean, if it is sticking, it's not going to produce really much more than a dusting, if that. You go up to the Tug Hill area, could see as much as 2 to 4 inches of snowfall by the end of the day. Tonight through tomorrow morning, though, we'll see a little bit more, so we'll end up in that 4 to 5 inch territory by tomorrow morning. And picking up a couple of inches from Oswego to Fulton, Central Square, Phoenix, and moving across towards Fairhaven and Sodus as well. Not ruling that out. Temperatures today a little bit warmer than yesterday. We managed 25 today. We should get up to the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. It's not as windy today, so wind chills not quite as feeling the bite in the air. For tonight, we're looking at temperatures anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees, overnight lows with these occasional snow showers. We'll keep it in the 20s until we get to Friday, and then down we go. By Saturday, we have single digits returning again. The timecast is showing plenty of cloud cover and these scattered snow showers. Again, it's not really amounting to much outside of the Tug Hill during the day today. Tonight, we got a band of some steadier lake effect snow forming between Oswego and Pulaski, shifting down towards Fulton, Baldwinsville, Central Square overnight through tomorrow morning. So we could have to shovel at least a little bit of snow tomorrow, but that's really about it. During the day, we got temperatures in the 20s, clouds. We'll try and get a few breaks in the clouds for tomorrow, but overall, fairly quiet end of the week. You know, we'll have occasional snow showers here and there, but nothing really of substance until we get to Friday. Friday, we have that next clipper. This one giving us at least a few inches of snowfall. Behind that, very, very cold air. We have single digits on Saturday and Sunday. After that, we gradually climb out of the deep freeze again. Teens on Monday.
Okay, right now it is 5:14. We're looking.
My homepage app have the tools and the talent you need to stay informed. Eyewitness Weather, local weather that matters.
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
Our high temperatures today, we're looking at the mid to upper 20s to even near 30 degrees from Baldwinsville, Weedsford, and Waterloo. Walk at 31. Wow, it's the warmest we've had since January 23rd, I believe, was the last time we've had temperatures in the 30s. Yesterday was the first time in 10 days that we had temperatures in the 20s. So we're going to try really hard to get to 30 today. It does come with a little bit of snow, not much. We're only going to see about a coating of snow for most of us. You go up into the Tug Hill, that's our best chance for at least a few inches of snowfall. Some of that extending down into Oswego and northern Oneida counties by tomorrow morning. Not a bad day for the car wash. Yeah, we've got a little bit of snow around, but you know, if you couldn't get to it yesterday, we have occasional snow showers in the forecast for the next few days, but plenty of dry time if you just need to go and get the grime off and even maybe trying to chip away at some of that ice around the tires. You want to try and get that done before we get our next blast of Arctic air. Please let this be the last one. We have temperatures only in the single digits for Saturday and Sunday, and we still have teens on Monday, but this looks promising, okay? We finally have temperatures forecast to be near normal, at least for mid-February, which at that point is in the lower 30s.
Then it got national attention, and Dr. Pepper decided to make the commercial using her voice, and she even got paid for it. It has other people online making their own videos saying, you know, Hidden Valley Ranch, buy my jingle, you know, Sprite, buy my jingle. So we're asking this morning, which would you want to make a jingle for?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yeah. Although they have famous people already. And not that you're really famous anyway.
Can you compete with Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's going to be tough.
Oh, you shot me down right away. Jeez. All right, well, I'll go with the smaller brand, Starbucks.
What about you, Kate?
Oh, I don't know. I love York peppermint patties, so definitely something to do with like chocolate.
Ooh,
or
chocolate.
maybe a York. You know, that's like, oof.
That's like a very underrated chocolate.
I'm
I
a
feel.
chocolate and mint gal. I'm not a chocolate peanut butter person. I know, but like chocolate and mint,
I don't know.
My jingle would be for Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Make me your marketer.
spokesperson.
Influencer.
Maybe you do the Dunkin' Donuts. More
Yeah,
than
maybe I
do.
did both.
Welcome in.
Or the Dr. Pepper.
It is 5:31. You have the gang here. And what's the jingle in the weather department this morning?
Brr. Brr.
But,
Although there's already a song about that in a certain 90s cheerleading movie. So
yes.
It's cold out there. It must be something.
there must be some Arctic air in the atmosphere. That's my version of it. Not as catchy, not as catchy. Oh, it's cold out. All right, we got temperatures single digits, both above and below zero. We do have teens out in the Finger Lakes. We got 16 in Skaneateles right now. We've got a few flurries flying around. I just saw a couple pop up on the roof cam, but here's the radar. A little bit of snow, especially up in just outside of it was over near Central Square, Brewerton, where it's coming down just a little steady, but it's really not amounting much than a dusting for a lot of us today. Temperatures still in the 20s. We're hanging on to that. We have highs in the upper 20s to near 30 today.
Well, no matter...
What turn the weather might take. Whether you're planning for a drive through one of our central New York winter storms, doing your best to beat the summer heat, or simply getting ahead for the weekend, Eyewitness Weather and the CNY homepage app have the tools and the talent you need to stay informed. Eyewitness Weather, local weather that matters.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We've got a live view right now from our Cappy Skynet 9 camera out over downtown Syracuse, and things are pretty quiet. We're cloudy this morning. It is 7 degrees. It's another very cold start to our morning, and we have a little bit of light snow moving on through here, so bundling up once again. High temperatures today. A little bit better than yesterday. We did hit 25, which was the first time in 10 days that we've had temperatures in the 20s. The sunshine was really great. I don't think we'll get as much sun today, but at least we should manage a few degrees warmer than we were yesterday. We do have a clipper moving through here, so a little bit of snow working its way across the region. Our snow is not really going to produce a whole lot for us. We'll see a nice healthy coating to maybe an inch or two at most during the day. Up in the Tug Hill, that's where we'll find most of our snow for this afternoon. Kind of a little steady right in central Oswego County over near where the 104 exit is from Mexico, heading on over towards Altmar Parish. And so just a heads up, you may have a little bit of some slick roadways. You can see that's where we have our best chance at least a couple of inches of snow by tonight. And then tomorrow morning, that's going to kind of drop into the southern half of Oswego County, northern Oneida County, where just a couple of inches of snow, enough where you may have to shovel before you head out the door tomorrow morning. Temperatures are climbing up to near 30 today, but we still have a little bit of a breeze. Not as breezy as it was yesterday, but enough to make it feel like the 20s. High temperatures today, so still running below normal, but at least we're making baby steps here. We're finally having some consistent temperatures in the 20s for daytime highs for a few days before the next Arctic air comes at us. This weekend, we're looking at highs single digits once again on Saturday. I believe that's like the third Saturday in a row that's going to happen. But after this week, I don't see indication of any real big cold blast coming our way in the short term. So that's some good news if you're not a fan of this very, very cold air. If you like the upper 20s, then today's right up your alley. We got a little bit of some light snow just to kind of freshen things up a bit. Not going to be a lot of snow. And we'll watch for some steadier lake effect between Pulaski and Watertown this evening, and eventually that's kind of dropping south, and it's going to hang out in the southern half of Oswego County, kind of hugging the northern Onondaga County line for tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow's fairly quiet. There's not a whole lot happening during the day tomorrow. Highs are in the 20s, still cloudy. Still dealing with occasional snow showers. We'll have a little bit more lake effect hanging on Thursday with a few more inches. Each day we're tacking on just a couple inches here, a couple inches there at any of these snow bands. I do think everyone gets in on at least a few inches on Friday, followed by very cold air again this weekend.
In today's Tech Bite.
Now.
A disturbing update in the search for the mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie. Police say while she slept.
SYR TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Good morning. Welcome in. It is 6 o'clock. We got Ryan and Rachel with you on this Tuesday, February 3rd. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, we are happy that you are here. There was a brief warm-up yesterday.
I loved it.
Maybe I'm just still frozen.
I think you are, because I really enjoyed it, especially the sunshine.
Yeah, I went out for a run yesterday. Maybe that was the mistake. And I was still cold, Kate. I was like, what is going on? I mean, I was bundled up, too. I know I'm running in 20-degree weather.
I went on the treadmill, Ryan.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you gotta listen to me once in a while, right? You got temperature. It's cold this morning. If you're an early morning runner, I give you credit for anyone running in these kind of temperatures, because whoo-wee, is it cold. We got 3 below in Rome, 8 below in Hamilton, 9 above in Syracuse. We got 16 in Skinny Atlas. That's our hot spot this morning. All right, we got a little bit of snow. Not much, but we have some snow showers moving through central New York this morning. We'll pick up a fresh coating to at least a couple of inches for some spots in the Tug Hill by the end of the day. When it's not snowing, we got clouds. At least the temperatures should be a couple degrees warmer today, but we're still stuck in a very cold pattern here. Do we have any relief in sight? I'll have some of that for you in the 7-day forecast.
We are waiting.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Tuesday morning to you. Got a live view right now from the Cat V Skynet 9 camera in Baldwinsville. We can see some snowflakes flying around in our street light here from Liverpool Pool and Spa. But for 31, everything's moving along pretty nicely. Even though it is snowing, it's not really producing a whole lot of snow out there. It is 9 degrees. And it feels like well below zero for a lot of you. So temperatures at the moment from the New York State Mesonet Network, we have below zero once again, east of 81, single digits up and down 81 in teens in the Finger Lakes, and then wind chills this morning making it feel even colder. Not that much of a wind today. It's a little lighter than it was yesterday. Temperatures still cold. still cloudy outside, still dealing with occasional snow showers, but the highs today a little bit warmer than yesterday. We managed to hit 25 yesterday. That was the first time in the 20s in 10 days. Can we hit 30 for the first time in 11 days? Well, we are certainly going to give it a good try with highs approaching near 30 by the end of the day. Just a little bit of a wind from the southwest. Overnight temperatures in the teens to right around 10 degrees with occasional snow showers. We're going to maintain the 20s until we get to Friday. The next Arctic front comes through and bringing temperatures single digits once again for the weekend. So we are not done with the super, super cold air just yet. We're just getting a little bit of a reprieve these next couple of days. It's kind of, something when you're talking about 20s as a reprieve around here. But we're just at that point of this winter season. And the snow today, not really giving us a whole lot of headaches. It's producing a little bit of snow. You get a quick coating to a dusting in a lot of spots, maybe a couple of inches as you're going into parts of the Tug Hill, Sandy Creek to Pulaski. That's where that snow is coming down a little steady for you. So that's where we'll find some of our higher totals of about an inch or two by late morning, early afternoon. A quick little burst moving through Chittenango right now and down into parts of southern Madison and Shenango County. So you can see in our forecast snowfall less than an inch for a lot of you. Possibly a couple of inches in the Tug Hill, especially tonight and into tomorrow morning. Some spots up to our north could see a few inches of snowfall when you wake up tomorrow morning. On the timecast, you have the clouds. You got mid-20s for those highs. And we have a little bit of some steadier snow forming up near Watertown late afternoon, gradually dropping south tonight and through tomorrow morning. So that's why we think from Fulton towards Phoenix, Central Square, even parts of Baldwinsville could pick up at least a couple of inches of snowfall by tomorrow morning. So we want to watch out for that for our Wednesday morning commute. Highs tomorrow, mid-20s. We'll keep that way through Thursday. Friday, that's our next best chance for everyone to see a few inches of snowfall. This weekend is very cold with highs single digits.
Today is iconic actor Nathan Lane's birthday.
Forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
Temperatures today, not too bad. We did hit 25 yesterday. Today, we're going to make a good run at hopefully 30 by the end of the day. It does come with snow showers. We're going to continue some scattered snow showers again tonight and tomorrow. Not going to be a lot of snow around here. Most of us just an extra coating to maybe an inch or two, and that's really about it. Temperature-wise, near 30 today, but then we got a couple of 20s until we get to Friday, and then the really cold air settles back in for this weekend. We have another blast of Arctic air coming on the heels of another clipper moving through. So very, very bitterly colder air settling over the northeast. But then after that, could we actually get some relief? Well, in the form of near normal temperatures. Here's kind of your super outlook here, that 8 to 14 day outlook, which takes you into mid-February. Oh, that orange is so close. But hey, we'll take normal at this point, which at that point in February is the mid-30s. I just want something above freezing at this point. Is that so hard to ask for?
Yes, apparently.
Don't ask me, I should be asking you.
You know, it's been a long time,
I know.
We'll take it.
All right. Well, let's cheer up with a question.
Turn the weather might take. Whether you're planning for a drive through one of our central New York winter storms, doing your best to beat the summer heat, or simply getting ahead for the weekend, Eyewitness Weather and the CNY homepage app have the tools and the talent you need to stay informed. Eyewitness Weather, local weather that matters.
It into the camera, goes viral. Dr. Pepper buys it from her and turns it into this commercial. Now,
Super Bowl commercial, I think.
yeah. So
Or
now,
no, the college football
That's-
championship game. Yeah.
there you go. So now, other people are trying to get companies to buy their jingles.
Yeah.
So we clipped a few for your listening pleasure.
Don't put up a fight, have some Sprite in the night. It's a delight.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, so I think these are obviously spoofs.
Yeah,
yeah.
But they're all doing like well on social, and it's
I
kind of
love-
hilarious.
I love like the gospel hidden ranch.
Yeah. Right?
That is good. I do like some good ranch.
Okay, so what would your jingle be? be for? What product,
It'd be
guys?
something for coffee, but I don't know. I don't have a jingle in me.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm just saying I don't. I mean,
You're like the pun man. Come up with the pun and sing it.
see, now you're putting me on the spot. I don't know. I'll think about it after I drink my coffee here.
And Kate's trying to get a brand deal with York peppermint patties over
Peppermint
there.
patties. I'll take a margarita, any type of margarita, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't say no to that. You tell I just keep trying to manifest warmer weather here.
Yeah, what's your jingle there?
I don't know.
Brr.
Brr, brr, brr. It is cold out there.
Warm it up,
That doesn't
baby.
rhyme, but
It's stinking cold.
stinking is right. Here we go. We got temperatures below 0. From Rome to Hamilton, Norwich, we got 9 in Syracuse. It is a chilly one out there. We have a little bit of snow rolling on through. It's not producing a whole lot. Probably got about a coating of snow that you'll have to kind of brush off the car. Otherwise, it's just kind of cloudy today. Temperatures a little bit better. We're going for highs up near 30 this afternoon.
All right, thank you so much. We are
Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good morning to you. The CATV Skynet 9 camera in Morrisville. Our sky is starting to brighten up just a little bit, and we have some light snow falling in Morrisville. We're sitting at 9 degrees at the Syracuse airport. It feels like 1. We have a little bit of a light breeze outside. In Morrisville, it is 5 below. Same with Sherburne, 2 below in Westmoreland. We have 1 in Camden. We have a little bit of a breeze, but not much. The wind chill, not too much of an issue, but it's still very cold this morning. So when you're heading out the door, going to school, going to work, bundling up again today, yes, the temperatures warmer than yesterday, but this is still not warm. Highs are only in the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. This is still below freezing, and it's still below average, too. Normal high this time of year is 32 degrees, and I don't even think we'll have a chance at seeing that number for at least probably next Wednesday or Thursday. So we're still more than a week away from temperatures getting above freezing. So another cold one tonight, lows in the teens. Temperature trends staying in the 20s all the way through Friday, and a very cold weekend coming at us. I think this is going to be our 3rd Saturday in a row with highs in the single digits. Had a little clipper moving on through. It's giving us some scattered snow showers. We've been seeing it on our cameras, and our weather watcher's been checking in with a little bit of snow. It's not producing a lot. Most of you just seeing a fresh coating of snow, just kind of freshen things up a little bit. For some places, like just north of Watertown, Adams, coming down just a little steady, but again, it's not going to accumulate a whole lot. A lot of you probably don't even have to shovel today, or even just maybe getting a broom out. It should be some light, fluffy snow because of how cold it is. Very minimal accumulations today. Upwards of a couple of inches for the Tug Hill. Tonight and tomorrow, that band drops, though, into southern Oswego County. So for some of you from Oswego to Fulton, maybe Phoenix, Central Square, Baldwinsville, you might have a couple of inches to kind of deal with when you're up and at 'em for tomorrow morning. You can see on the timecast, lots of clouds today. Not very windy, so wind chills in the 20s. The wind's not that bad today. High temperatures. We're going to give it a really good try to hit 30 for this afternoon. Speaking of this afternoon, between about 3 and 6 o'clock tonight, we'll have some snow up near Watertown. Moving down 81 through Pulaski, Oswego, Fulton for the evening hours, and overnight kind of setting up shop right about here. So where we'll find at least a couple of inches of snowfall tomorrow morning. Then we're dealing with occasional snow showers again tomorrow. Clouds, temperatures mid-20s. Keeping in the 20s, we got another clipper. This one, I think everyone's at risk for at least about 1 to 3 inches, 1 to 4 on Friday. You know, we're less than 2 inches away from surpassing last year's seasonal total. We should easily do that by the end of the week. There's still plenty of winter to go, as we learned from the groundhog yesterday.
Wow. And I felt like last winter was like a pretty
that was just old man Winter waking up from his nap. He's like my cranky 3-year-old waking up from a nap. And this is like the tantrum phase is right now.
Yeah, I know that feeling. A little too well.
Give old man Winter a lollipop. Let's turn his movie around. All right, it is.
It's cold. It's very, very cold outside. And for some of you, a little snowy. We got temperatures single digits to near 0 degrees. Here's what it looks like on the radars. We're dealing with just a quick little burst of snow moving on through. It's not really producing much more than a quick coating of snow outside for you. Your 9 to 9 planner today. We are waking up very cold once again. High temperatures a little bit better than yesterday, near 30. So baby steps, we're getting there, but we're still staying below freezing going forward. We are not expecting temperatures to be even close to normal for at least, let's see, Monday, 9 to 10 days away. So
Do the math, carry to 7.
yeah. So mid next week, I should have some better temperatures to talk about. But from now until then, we're still stuck in the freezer box.
Okay, we're still stuck there. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you back here at noon, and you can join us for the 7 o'clock on WSY.